Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome to some Total War Pharaoh Dynasties, which me and Tom are going to be playing co-op here. Big thank you to CA for the early access, and as it says in the top left corner, this is a development build, so there may well be bugs. So don't worry if you see anything, we will let CA know anything we see. We're starting over on Tom's screen. Tom, you're starting as
Troy, as the Uniter, and currently just having a quick look over the initial stuff. I'm already in love just because of the larger map, but yeah, I think just want to get in and show everyone
We'll show off that on in a minute. Anyway, over to my screen before you show off too much. So I am starting as the mighty Achilles. So this is interesting. I'm a minor faction. Tom is a major faction in this. So major factions are much more fleshed out than minor factions. So they've just got a few more units, a few more abilities and things. But minor factions are just interesting characters and places to start playing on. And our sort of setup here is a slightly different Trojan War. What if Achilles was friends with Troy? So we're co-op, we're allies and friends, as you can probably see. But first of all, let's look how big this map is, guys. All over here to Babylon. Wow.
Are we playing on the same turn?
No, I can't.
No.
I can't do anything. So we do not have simultaneous on this one, so we may as well stay on your screen now.
Right. So I'm just going to power through quickly. Usual tech tree as we've seen in Pharaoh. And let's just straight up go for reduced construction time.
I've got to remember the tech tree and things, so...
I know. I did just have a cheeky quick look a moment ago. So I do have an idea what I'm doing. But
this is much more a historical Total War than Pharaoh or Troy was, so as well, because it's things like your characters can actually die. You've got family trees. You can organize marriages and things for alliances. So it's very cool.
Now I'm just trying to decide which ability to give to my. I think extra battle loot. Yeah.
For Priam, I mean, he's an old man. He's gonna die soon, so you don't need to worry too much.
Exactly.
So who are you gonna make as your heir?
Oh, currently it's Paris.
Oh.
And I think
no, it starts as Hector. I thought.
Hang on, let me just check.
Check your family
by
tree.
The way, Dynasty family tree. No, yes, you're right. It's Hector currently.
Who is obviously not quite as good a fighter as the mighty Achilles, but.
However, interestingly, you can have show deceased members.
Oh, I've got an idea. One of your daughters should marry to Achilles.
Achilles, sure, we can. I'm sure we can organise something like that. By the way, local recruitment. It's
quite early.
Some good stuff, but yeah, right. I need to go deal with this army.
You start with a much bigger territory than me.
Yeah. Now, we're outnumbered.
Fight it. First battle.
Yep,
gotta fight it.
If we lose this, I am going to cry.
Yeah, it is the first battle. We have to fight it. By the way, guys, just so you're aware, it is I can force an auto. It is horrifically warm in the UK at the moment, so I feel like I'm literally here fighting it. So if I look a bit shiny, it's probably because I'm dying of the heat exhaustion. You've got heavier troops than them.
Far heavier troops, yeah.
And apologies if you can hear my fan in the background. It's just, you know.
Now, I need to remind myself the terrain. So I've got my heavy. Right, if I take control of, I'm going to give you control of my lord.
I'm just looking at the units at the moment. They're pretty.
They've
been toned down. The color schemes and things have toned down a bit to make it a bit more historical. Where do you want me? Do you want me as the center?
Well, I'm going to be the center.
You've given me moving light units.
And I'm just looking at the stances.
Oh, of course, we don't start as... Because it's historical, we don't start... The heroes aren't heroes. I forgot about that. Which they were in Troy. They weren't in Pharaoh, were they?
Right. So the spears, I've got the 2 formations. I've got flanks hold, which gives bonus defenses but penalty on a melee attack, but does give charge reflect.
I mean, don't set up anything too early. Oh, hold to start with. I would set up. I'm just going to mark your screen. I would set up here for you.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
And then I'll stay in these woods. So you pull them into you, and then you give ground so I can slam into their flank.
How narrow do I go with the...
I'm going to sit quite far out so I hopefully don't get discovered.
So, my units being super heavy, I somewhat feel like I can
Don't go too narrow. You don't want to be too big a formation. You kind of almost want them to be... You want them... I mean, I'm thinking like real tactics. You want them to be surrounding you a bit to feel like they're pushing you back. And when you go into phalanx, it'll make your formation smaller.
Yeah, no, already have gone in phalanx.
Have your arrows a bit further back to start with so they can arc over better.
Right. I'm thinking something... I don't have my units that far back.
No, I want them to be far back. You'll hold.
I'm turning off skirmish mode.
Oh, yeah.
My archers. Mixed shot ammunition. Arcing and... Oh, I've got arcing shot and direct shot.
You want arcing. Or
yeah,
mixed.
No.
Mixed just swaps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Leave it on mixed.
I'm going to leave it... I haven't seen that before.
I love the lethality they've added as well. You might notice all of your units have a lethality stat. I don't know if you can see the stat, but basically things like swords are much more lethal than clubs. So they're more likely to kill people outright. Right. Anyway, let's get going.
Yep. Right, I'm gonna, because I'm attacking, I'm gonna move till I get into arrow range.
Oh yeah, good point. We're gonna need to bait them.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to. Luckily, my renowned archers have a lot longer range than
you get. Some of the best archers. I'm kind of gutted that you're playing as Troy.
So I really like it. They show how much ammunition your archers have in actual number. Nice. As in, I have 1,292 arrows to fire.
They are in a good position. I might actually break from where I am. The thing is, I don't really want to break cover.
If I move to instead, so my faction, my force has the side over here.
You know, no, stay where you are. You can literally start pinging their archers, and your archers will win. Your archers outrange their archers.
Yes, they do, but I'm just moving over this way, so you have a bit better...
You're complaining about being far from me, and now you're moving further away from me.
Oh, this way. Right. So I need to get the flanks position again.
I mean, you don't need to do that until you actually pull them into you.
Well, except for fact fats. I need to narrow them out again.
Come on, Tom.
We're
being far too careful with this battle. It is our first battle in this.
Armed and ready.
Yeah. Hence why I'm being careful.
March on.
Right, let's go for the... Start peppering the archers with my archers.
So for now, you want direct shot.
Nope. So the direct shot only has a range of 100. Arcing shot has a range of 190. Oh.
That's a lot of archers.
Look at that.
Yeah, you have killed a couple of them. Now they begin to move.
So...
Oh, you've nearly broken that unit of archers already.
Now we'll see some action.
Alright, I'm going to bring them back now.
I might bring your whole line back a bit, man. Because you're a bit too far out.
You say that. The problem is...
No, don't move. You're too late now.
Yeah. I need to keep the...
They don't have too much melee. So that's fine. And if they try and flank you, you actually got a good position to flank. If they try and flank, I can hit them quite easily.
True warriors.
Right.
Oh, that's nice. Your guys actually stepped to the side for the archers, though one of your
Yeah.
archers did apparently just die on your guys. Oh, they've stopped moving. Oh, no, they are still coming.
Yep.
I noticed I seem to be getting some LOD issues on the units. I might have a quick look at my settings after this battle. But,
Are you getting ready to move forward?
yeah.
It's
I am.
probably
I'm not
time
looking
to-
at. I'm waiting until they're engaged. I don't want to. I don't want to go early.
Well, they're definitely engaged, and that flank's
And
gonna.
now I'm moving.
Go with us. In good order.
Your ultra heavy units.
Head up. Crush
Who are
them.
the archers firing at?
Priam is charging. Is going to charge straight into the rear of that flank, which is on you, and the other guys are going to move around the back. Obviously, start hitting their archers.
Yep, already doing that.
Swords. On the march.
Luckily, they went straight for my champions.
Incoming fire.
Things they
I
didn't
just-
even know my units were there, which is perfect.
Might of the Aegean.
Charge! I guess the downside with lethality is it might mean that generals can get insta-kibbed.
Move out.
Well, I was going to say, I was a bit surprised by sending the clubs against the...
I didn't want Priam being shot in the back.
Fall upon them. Swords.
Oh, they've engaged me with a really loose unit, and some of my swords are in the back of them, and they are now nice and surrounded.
Armed and ready.
Alright. Well, the champions are still holding the
Yeah,
line.
your flank with
Yep,
clubs.
I've
you
seen
can
it
move
already.
out.
I'm going to
With me.
break the flanks formation.
Your archers don't seem to be shooting much.
They
Forward,
should have been. Yeah, they...
hit hard.
Right.
Getting Priam into the rear of the other flank.
Swords. Show no.
If you can send the swordsman after the archers, rather than just having them fire
Okay.
into the back of...
Bring their deaths.
Yeah, your archers just aren't shooting at the moment.
Hit their vital.
They're a bit too close to the line. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They are shooting occasionally.
Yeah.
Swords.
My swordsman just randomly stopped charging there.
Kill them.
I was going to suggest the other because that one's out of ammunition. Oh well. Never mind.
Slingshot.
Oh, they're slings. They're not worrying at all. And I would have struggled with other things.
You know, slingers are pretty terrifying.
That's your command.
Yeah, but not as bad as archers.
Got them. Swords. In Ares' name.
Right, go on, Priam. This unit's taking quite beating, actually.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Thing which is good about this, I mean, I've not tried this one too much, but what's good about Pharaoh is generally units took a bit more battering in battles, but fights last longer. You
The
get...
swordsmen are about to get attacked by some clubmen. Can you reposition them?
Okay, I'll charge the clubmen.
Yeah.
They're much better than the clubmen. In fact, I'll just reform them.
Yeah.
Gods go with us.
They are now
That's all.
holding. They are forming a line, and they didn't quite manage it. Let's just attack.
And there's the lords starting to panic.
Expect great deeds.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
it was.
and obviously we're already seeing battles seem to last a bit longer here. And move your archers around to the flank now to open it up.
Well, no, I was going to keep peppering the ones which
Train for war.
are outing, but
Slaughter them.
I'm amazed these guys haven't oh, and they're breaking.
All glory.
Oh, no, they're not. I'm amazed by their units which are surrounded that haven't broken yet.
it's the spear and shield bodyguard. They're
They're about to.
I'm
sending Priam out to support the swords.
Yeah.
It's over.
There we go.
Nice. That worked reasonably well. You drew them in so I could flank them nicely.
Well, the archers, as expected, definitely the most kills.
Wait until Achilles goes into battle.
I'm surprised how few kills the champion unit got. Just because they did have a javelin throw as well before.
They're more defensive though.
Yeah.
So Troy is much more defensive in its units. Agamemnon would have been much more aggressive. He has lots of axe units. I was tempted to play Agamemnon, but I wanted to be Achilles.
I have done well.
Ooh, I got a common spear. Excellent.
Ooh. Very common of you.
My duty.
Now.
So we are on your screen now.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, do I send Hector into this?
Yes.
Don't hold back.
Oh, interesting. I can set my royal decrees on your turn. I miss synchronized turns. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
But this was off an earlier branch, so.
Oh, look at that.
That's so weird. It was literally the fight was the other way around on my screen with your characters literally stood on the other side of the screen.
To our fate.
If I double time, perfect. I can get to.
On our way.
And you've got Paris somewhere as well. You start with a lot of armies.
No, he is currently not in any army, Paris.
Ah. I wonder if we can merge lords.
On the march.
That's a interesting thought. I think I've got to go extra movement early on.
Earlier, movement is king.
Yeah. And you can't recruit when you're in double time.
Are we going to be in the same court?
That is a very good question. Now, resources, one thing I do remember is...
Food. Bronze Age collapse. Food. So there's a lovely little island off the coast for you for bronze, by the way.
Yeah, and temples ahoy everywhere.
Yes.
Because... I can never decide on the... You remember the extra production from the trading posts?
I can't remember. While I have played, I did love Pharaoh. I never got to play it enough.
Right, okay. I should decide. Oh, influence in provinces.
Yeah, boost things.
Let's just go trading post.
I have a feeling because I've picked Achilles, we're gonna have
to
another Tom show campaign. It is me.
You say that. I completely forgot diplomacy.
Achilles the champion.
So I'm just looking at my units I can currently recruit. I'm not getting any just yet, but yeah. Obviously I am Achilles.
Unsurpassed.
I start with a couple of things. I'm gonna do my buildings first. Should I get the building which gets me better troops? Yes.
Remember, resource management is quite tricky. I
just changed my mind on it, literally. I'm going to do my battles first, so I work out what I've got.
Well, all your starting regions produce food.
Hit hard and fast.
Mm-hmm. We are fighting this because it's Achilles. My shiny, shiny golden armor, which isn't reflected on the map, a battle map, I don't think.
Oh, this is an interesting map.
This is going to be an awesome map. Because I'm very aggressive. This doesn't necessarily work well for them.
Yeah. Just send Achilles in. He's only got one weakness.
Who needs killing?
His heel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does have the armor. It's a little bit more dulled. His troops are a bit one of his guys looks like he's literally just wearing armor and nothing else.
He probably is just wearing armor and nothing else.
Guys, you don't want to do that. That's a bad idea.
At least he's wearing the armor and not just the clothing.
Right, I'm giving you my archers and my
Ooh, the hillman.
flankers. My plan is to set up here, along here, and push. With Achilles at the core, and I've got some Vanguard of Peloton.
They'll soon be begging for mercy.
Who are tier 5 mace units, but they are low lethality, so they do damage, but they don't kill. But they have...
Are we attacking across for one crossing?
Yes. I mean, if you want to go around the other way, you can.
I think it'll take too long.
Yeah.
And I'll put the hillman just in the woods just initially to...
I mean, I'm going to attack. I'm not
Yeah.
going to sit back and defend. I am
Yep,
going
no,
to attack.
completely. I've got the archers ready to just go into the woods. And...
Let's do this.
Yep.
Fear me. I shall.
You see, they weren't sure where I was going to attack from. We could have gone the other way, to be fair, but...
Yeah, Thankfully, they didn't try and defend Oath of the Water.
Bring it on.
Yeah, the only thing is we are going to have to charge into their archers a bit, but...
Well, no, if you wait, let me get the archers forward.
Oh no, I
first.
want. I'm planning on a charging because they are such a closed formation. I can hopefully slam
Oh,
my heavy
whoa,
units.
did he double time?
Yeah.
Forward.
I'm getting the archers up to start peppering their archers as soon
So
as
yeah,
possible.
basically I can slam my units into their core and then flank with some of my spears, which are lighter, but I mean they're more defensive. But they'll be fine flanking.
Let's do this.
It's a shame you haven't got the loose formation, like you used to
Ready
in
for action.
the Rome.
I'm gonna give you another unit of another couple units of spears.
Right. If you want to start charging in.
So you're gonna go into the right flank basically.
Yep.
Get going. To glory. Onward. Here we go. Archers loose.
Alright, I've got one of their units of archers routing.
On the move. Head out. That works.
Here comes their charge.
Loose arrow. March. At your command.
So Achilles is engaging. And my heavy units are engaging nicely.
Destroy the
And I'm coming to support you and
spears. Archers loose.
They actually caught me a bit off guard there. I wasn't quite ready for the way they were going to hit us.
well, I managed to
Clutch.
completely surround them. on
Yeah,
this.
that centre we've actually got really solid.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Right. Let's get the archers round.
Do I engage reckless advance on my heavy unit? I think I do.
I'm getting the archers up on the
My
hill
heavy
behind
unit
them.
is trying to recklessly advance directly through them. Let's see how this goes. Increases my melee attack, but lowers my melee defense. But with their level of, oh
Well-
wow! Look at them just driving through their unit in the centre.
Oh,
That's really impressive.
alright. I'll get the units behind.
To war. End them.
Alright. Yeah, this has been a...
Oh, we knew it was gonna be.
Sons of Achaia.
Yeah. There we go.
Don't hold back.
Yeah, Achilles isn't actually doing so good. Interesting, when I auto with him, he seems to do better.
There we go.
Kill.
Nice. Still a decisive victory. It's better than it would have been if we'd autoed it. But yeah, no, Achilles got far less. When I did a quick test run, Achilles got a butt ton of kills in every battle I autoed. Again, we are in an early access build, so there's that. I'm loving the feel of weight in the battles. Everything just feels much more solid. I know it did in Pharaoh as well, but it is nice.
As it should be.
I'm gonna take the replenishment for now.
We could use more slaves.
Early game, I seem to always take
Achilles the champion.
And we are gonna push
Bring
to
their
their town, which gets me the full region.
Send them packing.
This is an auto.
Oh,
Nice.
Proof of my greatness.
That ultra heavy
Occupy
unit
this
got a hell of a lot of kills in that.
This.
Ooh, sacred
was a
land
legend.
occupied. So now I can level up my capital region, which is actually very, very worthwhile.
oh, you got a special building for your capital. Telester's seat.
Where?
Your capital,
Yeah.
Leon. The actual capital, it's a different name.
Patelion.
Yeah. If you look at the capital building in it.
Yeah.
It's like...
Let's look at your screen, see what you're seeing.
Yeah. Your capital one.
Yeah, it's just called the... Oh yeah, Telester's seat. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just the names of it all. The Procurector's Palace at top level. And it does unlock something. Let's see what it unlocks. Some tier 4 axe and shield bodyguard units. Oh, that is my general's bodyguard unit, isn't it?
Yeah. Because it's like others are just sort of called the governor's house.
Yeah. What else do I want to build? What can I afford? That's the real question. Gold is my current issue.
How much are you losing per turn?
26. So this
That's not too
worker's
bad.
refuge does look interesting. It costs food. Chance for a random unit to join the outpost garrison.
Yeah. I think it works as like a fort, except...
I'm gonna grab that just to see how it works.
Yeah.
And
From my
I'm gonna
perspective, it
grab.
seems a lot better than a fort, because you can kind of just leave it.
I'm gonna grab a religious one. Let's see. Commandment available. Growth. Is there a growth? What's the equivalent of growth here? God damn it. Food, isn't it? Oh no, Royal Gardens, plus 5% all production. And Achilles has and skill
anger
points.
me.
And again, I'm probably going to go for the movement speed one to start with. I could go for the reduces upkeep. But no, movement speed is just so very useful.
Oh, always is. I do really like this map, though.
That's me. I'm going to get attacked by the AI in the end turn because they have nothing left, and then I need to decide who I'm starting my next fight with.
Ooh. Yeah, you need to get stone and timber.
I'll have a look at the map. Let's see what's around. Oh, no, I'm being dragged over to you. Are we actually allied?
We will soon find out.
There's no trade agreements either. Oh, we need to. Remind me, I need to marry Achilles to one of your daughters.
And I do need to do some diplomacy. Now, I think I'm going to just fast forward the movement.
Yeah.
It's... Well, it's interesting how much they're all going to see.
Oh no!
Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Not subtle in the slightest.
I am going to take the treasure. Just wiped out my entire garrison, which was basically not a garrison. That is a lot of factions.
Makes me very glad I upgraded my PC.
experience grows.
Over to your screen.
Right, first thing I'm doing is I'm just quickly opening up diplomacy.
Oh. Save. And see if you can... Quick save. Can we quick save?
I can normal save.
And see if you can give... Before we do this, I don't want us to mess up and you to accidentally, you know, confederate me and end the campaign. See if you can give me a daughter.
Right, negotiate. Right.
I don't think you've got anybody of eligible age.
Well, I haven't got any of the options at the bottom.
No, I just wonder if it's you've got anybody of age. So what are they like defensive alliances and things? 'Cause we don't have normal trade agreements.
Yeah, I can't see how I'm able to offer you.
Odd, weird. Maybe we'll look
Yeah.
on my term.
Alright, sorry, it's
Sorry, we are still learning how all this works, guys. So.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Krunta. Kurunta. He is aggressive.
Hence why I'm getting a non-aggression pact.
Yeah, he's other than the Mycenaes, he's the closest to you.
We will win
So
through.
should my aim to be to take over Greece and your aim to be able to take over, basically between us, control all of the Aegean?
Oh, definitely.
So the question is, how quickly should I take Athens? It depends.
I think it'd be quite a good one to go for fairly early.
It depends on resources, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You see,
Now, pending actions, unassigned skill points for Hector. Let's give him another one in the presence, so I can unlock the first. Hit them hard. Interesting one. So my plan is that will work.
not
So
die?
I'm going to
Make them
move
pay.
Hector to assessment.
get Priam
Hold
on
back.
away from being a general.
Engage the foe.
Hey, he's not bad,
Onward we go.
is he?
He's 50. He's gonna die soon. I'm intrigued.
Hey, you know-
Is a turn a year?
Hit them
No, I
hard.
thought it was 4 turns.
I don't know. We'll find out.
I'm just wanting to auto this one.
Assessment battles are much more fun now we have no pocket ladders.
Victory.
Right. Occupy.
Valor is rewarded.
And now Sacred Land occupied. Fantastic news. And even better, that gives me access to stone.
Woo! I don't have access to anything really. So there's somewhere with bronze near me, there's somewhere with gold near me, there's somewhere with stone. And wood. So basically all the regions around me have a lot of good things, but I'm actually probably going to want to push north first.
Oh, I didn't realize I have builders' wages minus 25% construction costs on recruitment, military support, and military outposts. I always sort of struggled with military support. Oh. Grants ability upon recruitment, Sons of Troy.
What's that do? I can't wait until we unlock the paths to power. I know which one I want to go for, but unfortunately I think you also want to go for it, and I don't know if we can go for the same one.
I have no idea to find out what Sons of Troy is.
Well, we'll find out.
So, I think I'm going to move all of. I'm going to do as you suggest and move all of Priam's forces.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't have him as a general because you don't want to use him, lose him. Because he's beneficial for you for as long as possible. So if you can disband him, I would.
View records, retire character. And from your Dynasty panel.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Just take him back to your thing. So how come you've not got Paris recruited somewhere?
Check the perimeter.
I have no idea.
I'll
Well, actually,
take him back to Troy, where he can just sit and chill.
Let's get some Trojan mob. I'd need more range units. Let's get chuck some slingers in. I like slingers. And then
because the other thing to remember is we are going to have the collapse happening as all this is going on.
Oh, I somewhat forgot about that.
It's gonna be fun. Do we still have lots of Yeah, because we still got all the settlements which are considered special.
Yeah.
But there's going to be so many more.
Ideal bonus movement at sea. Okay. Oh, we have 3. Okay, it's 3 seasons, 3 turns per year.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, it's summer, so extra food, extra wood, extra workforce growth, and extra movement. Cool.
Yeah. Right. Over to you.
Okay. Let's find a wife.
I am a legend.
So I can just click arrange marriage and pick someone. So I could have a cheerful entertainer. Or a remarkable beauty. Ooh. But first things first, I'm going to see if I can request somebody off you. So I'm getting a bit more movement range. Let's grab that. As
I was wondering if I would need to do it in my Dynasty tree, maybe.
Yeah, no, it's different. That's just a weird one. So we are in an early filter, an early access build, so it's possible it just doesn't work. What's your faction actually called?
Roy.
You see, I think you could select me because I had I am eligible.
Thyne.
Experience counts.
Oh, no, not. Hang on. Yeah, no, Troy. Troy is my faction.
I am happy to negotiate.
I don't think we actually have anybody who's actually eligible, being the issue.
Yeah.
Wide ruling, do not even consider.
Yeah, whereas if I click on Mycenae, I could clue.
Why am I worried?
Oh, Agamemnon won't let me marry Helen. Can I make this work? Oh no, it's not actually put it. I can't marry the person he wants to marry himself, damn it. I'm just gonna go for remarkable beauty. I mean, I could wait until somebody in your dynasty is eligible. The question is, how long is that going to be? Because I don't know what the ages of them are. I'm going to wait a turn, and then we'll decide now. Where do I want to attack? Do I go north, where I know there's gold in Epirus? There's bronze, gold and bronze in Epirus. Epirus is... It makes no sense for me not to go to Epirus, to be fair. There's literally gold and bronze there, but I could also push down to through Attica and get... There's a stone there. Oh, Gold and bronze make sense for me early, don't they?
Unsurpassed.
Yeah, I mean, gold is always.
Yeah, so I'm going to push into Epirus, which I kind of want some buffer states there early on in case we get invaders, but I really need to recruit some new people too.
Well, do the peoples of the sea go to Greece?
Yes. Greece was the first place to fall, I think. A lot of argument is that a lot of actual historical argument is that the people of the sea were actually Greeks who got forced to move through various things. Maybe because after destroying Troy, they destroyed their entire ecosystem. Because technically, the fall of Troy was a bit beforehand. Anyway, before I bore you all, I think that's where we're going to end it for today. So thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this and want to see more of the Tom Show. I mean, the of me trying to take over Greece and you trying to basically between us we want to control the Aegean. Yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Pop a comment down below, and as always, an extra special thank you to our channel members and Patreons who make all this possible and will potentially have access to 2 or 3 extra episodes depending on how much we get to record. That is Monsterbound, Nose, Andrew T, Prataru, Gavin, Jason Air, Newbie1 Kenobi, Scrin, Jared Horn, Space Ace 475, and Good Sir Twisted. And thank you everyone for watching. Cheers all.